A tanker disappears in the Strait of Hormuz, and the shockwave is immediate. Iran confirms the seizure, its first in over a year, igniting accusations of piracy and calls for force from Western capitals. One ship, one interception, and suddenly the Gulf's fragile calm is gone. This is the moment Tehran signals it's ready to test the world again. Iran has seized a Marshall Islands-flagged tanker in the Strait of Hormuz, marking Tehran's first such intervention in more than a year and drawing sharp responses from Israeli and American officials. Revolutionary Guards intercepted the Talara on November 14th as it carried petrochemical cargo through Gulf waters bound for Singapore from Sharjah in the UAE. According to Columbia Ship Management, the company operating the Cyprus-owned tanker, contact with the vessel was lost around 20 nautical miles off Khor Fakkan. Iranian state television read an IRGC statement on November 15th accusing the ship of carrying unauthorized cargo, though authorities provided no further explanation of the alleged violations. The Fars news agency, which maintains links to the Revolutionary Guards, suggested an Iranian individual or company had attempted to transport the shipment illegally. The US Navy's Fifth Fleet said it was actively monitoring the situation. In a statement posted to social media, the command noted that commercial vessels retain the right to travel and trade in open waters without hindrance. Israel's Foreign Minister Gideon Saar compared Tehran's actions to piracy. Writing on November 15th, he said the Islamic Republic was behaving like the Houthis, its proxy group, and had jeopardized maritime security.
The Islamic Republic openly admits to hijacking a ship with the Marshall Islands flag. The Islamic Republic, like the Houthis, its proxy group, is acting as a pirate state and has jeopardized the security of sea routes. Iran is a threat not only to the Middle East, but to world peace and global trade. I call on the free world to immediately declare the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps as a terrorist organization.
Edmund Fitton-Brown, Britain's former ambassador to Yemen, went further, arguing the seizure demanded a military response and suggested sinking Revolutionary Guard boats. The incident follows a lengthy pause in Iranian maritime interdictions. Tehran last reported seizing a vessel in April 2024, and the IRGC has curbed regional military operations since sustaining heavy damage during a 12-day Israeli bombing campaign in June, in which the United States participated. Iran has repeatedly intercepted commercial ships in the Sea of Oman and Persian Gulf in recent years, typically citing smuggling allegations, technical infractions, or legal disputes. A US official speaking anonymously to CNN called the latest seizure surprising, given the extended quiet period. Maritime agencies are expected to increase surveillance levels, and shipping firms may adjust routes or security protocols. Authorities in the United States and other nations continue to monitor traffic through the strait and surrounding waters. The Australian Parliament passed legislation on November 5th, enabling Canberra to list foreign government entities as terrorist groups if they act as agents or supporters of terrorism. The bill followed official reports detailing the Revolutionary Guard's involvement in anti-Semitic attacks on Australian soil. Several governments have already placed the IRGC on terrorism lists. The United States designated the organization in 2019 during Donald Trump's first presidency, and Canada, Paraguay, and Ecuador have since followed. Saudi Arabia and Bahrain were the first to take that step, citing the Guard's support for militant groups across the region, particularly in Yemen. The European Parliament has passed a resolution calling for similar action, whilst Sweden's parliament urged its government to adopt the designation. Denmark is pressing for the IRGC to be added to the EU's formal terrorism roster.